On one side, the produce of the Prunus persica. On the other, the berry of the Solanum lycopersicum. Smashed together with chopped sweet onion, cilantro, garlic, green chilies, cider vinegar, and lime, that delicious concoction pales in comparison to today's semifinal match between Peaches and Tomato. The Fruit Bowl is back in the Super Mario Sunshine 1v1 Lockout Bingo League.
Fruit Bowl!
Fruit Bowl! My name is Lego.
My name is Tober.
Joined by Tober.
Sorry, jumped on the gun there.
It's all right.
Actually, today I'm going by Toberry.
Toberry.
In theme with the fruitness of today.
Here's the recipe for peach and tomato salsa.
What works for you? Can we... Legman? No, that doesn't work.
If there were beans in here, I could be the legume.
Yeah, I thought of legume, but that's a different genre of food.
It's kind of completely different.
Slightly, entirely different thing.
But yeah, as we mentioned, this is not the first time Peaches and Tomato have faced off. They faced off in the regular season. They I think also played some other matches. They, sort of, as far as Division 3 goes, these are two of the arguably the most improved from the start of the season to the end.
Yeah, no, I would say so for sure. I'll say, before the season started, I called Peaches' dominance before anyone else. So I don't know. Everyone's like, "Wow, Peaches is came out of nowhere," and to an extent he did. He plays a lot better now than he did early season. But I think a lot of credit also needs to go to Tomato as well, because I think a lot of people did not see him making semifinals at the start of this. But here both of them are come a long way.
Yeah, obviously Tomato's path to semis was sort of paved with some unfortunate happenstances elsewhere in the competition. So, you'd be the first to say that this is definitely an uphill battle for him. But it's been great watching both Tomato and Peaches really grow into well-rounded bingo players, and they've still got a lot of ceiling left. But Invasion is the format for this first match of the best of three. That was selected by Peaches. Peaches was the higher seed and selected Tomato to face in the semifinals. And we've got a card here. It sure is a card.
Yeah, this card, I'm looking at it right now, it definitely has 25 goals on it. So that's good.
Yeah. 200 coin shines and 11 Delfinos, 20 lives, 17 M's, I guess. Those are sort of the fast goals on the edge.
I don't know. 17 M's is a little bit of a different beast from 15. 17's rushable, but it's the 2 extra M's surprisingly tricky.
Both competitors appear to be thinking similar thoughts about the sort of difficulty of this card. They're both talking about potential eel rushes. I don't think that will be the actual play here. What I will say is 11 Delfinos may be what Peaches goes for. Tomato is the slower player in this matchup by a pretty significant margin, but I will say his stream is looking a lot better than it did at the beginning of the league. Much smoother. But that does sort of leave Peaches to really dictate where they want to start. And column 5 doesn't look half bad with 11 Delfinos and 23 Ricos in your base, 20 from 2 in column 4, 3 hiddens. You combine that with Rico. You could even try to push for a 2 hiddens and gelato being in column 3. You might be able to pull it off with 11 Delfinos and then go back for Rico. 4 from 3 as well in column 3, 15 from Gelato, and then you have Ride Yoshi and Butterfly Blue Coin. Deep Pinna is going to have to provide value to Invade.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it definitely looks like, this could go for a column match because you have 11 Delfinos on one side and column 5 looks playable. But it's weird because neither side really gets to column 3 that quickly. Like both columns 2 and 4 take a little bit of work to get through unless you really want to pull a Serena 100s or something, which I
Yeah,
would not recommend.
yeah. I don't know. I think if you're starting in column 5, if you get 11 Delfinos and rush to Rico,
Yeah,
to
but
Rico
like
1, 2, 2 hidden, then Gelato 1, 1 hidden, and Sand, and you've got 11 Delfino, 3 hiddens, 2 hiddens, and Gelato.
mhm.
And then you can head back to Rico, get 23 Rico Blues, 45 total, 6 shines from Rico.
Yeah, although I'm thinking honestly, if you're playing column 5, I think you'd rather get 15 Gelato Blues before the 2 hidden shines in Gelato. Well, you're gonna want both. Really, is the thing. Is
Yeah,
if you can get to column 3 twice before your opponent, then you can steal both. But it
that's a
feels
bit of
like
a
it'll more likely be a trade in Gelato, if anything.
yeah. And if you're starting column 5, you want 2 hiddens and Gelato to pair with 3 hiddens if you can. But even then, 15 Gelato Blues isn't the worst thing to get. You can make it 20 if you so choose to get 20 from 2 progress.
Exactly. Like it's nice with column 5 because both those goals do line up with column 4 goals. The question is, can you get them all in time? Because the rest of column 3 is quite a bit later game. Well, unless you like rush 4 from 3, but there isn't really a reason for that. But the rest is going to require getting well into Pinna. So I think if this does end up being a column game, which I really like, the only thing I could see this being besides a column game is maybe someone rushes 20 lives just to put someone in a very slow start in row 5.
Yeah, the start in row 5, 200 coins or 23 Rico Blues would be your start. Pin a 5
Yeah.
from the back and butterfly and 70 totals is not really contestable. But once you get off to that start, well, you have 11 Delfino Blues, 45 totals, 20 from 2, row 4, 2 in it and Gelato. Is close enough to you now that you could potentially make a play for that with 15 Gelato Blues.
Yeah, like I don't think a row game is very good here, but I'm just trying to think of how it could possibly work if that somehow ends up happening.
And yeah, so it'll come down to what does Peaches prioritize? Are there gameplay errors? Will Tomato set up for column 1? But like setting up for column 1 is rough. You kind of don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm thinking you might also like if you're trying to set up for column 1, you might also rush Rico because like you're gonna want M's. 6 shines from Rico is probably your second click, especially with 8 from 1 also in your
Yeah.
base. Second
That
click in your base, I mean.
yeah, that synergizes well together, but then your second row is like 4 secrets, 45 totals, which are
You
gonna
might have to do Serena 100s.
one from each is rough. 200 coins is like the only potential thing, and Delfino doesn't present a ton of value for that because there's no Delfino shine goals. There's not even 150 from Delfino either. So you'd be doing Delfino hundreds because you need a fast hundreds.
Yeah, I'd think for column 2, you'd want to aim for 200s with Delfino and Rico, or maybe even Rico and Serena, because there really isn't like if you want to get to column 3 fast from that side, I honestly think Serena 1 isn't the worst idea.
So Peaches is clearly going for 11 Delfino, gets the clip instead of Jelly Scoop 2.0, and is heading underground. Meanwhile, Tomato's opening up Bianco. We will see what he does if he enters or he rushes to Rico.
He's
May
not
enter
even going
at
for
the
Jail
end.
Blue, so it looks like Blueser's not on his radar.
Tomato was going, but I think he grabbed the tree.
Oh. I thought that was just free running.
So Tomato can get 1, 2, 3, 4 M's in Bianco. He can get 3 in Plaza. He will need to enter another world to get at least 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think the standard play would just be, you know, go to Bianco, get your M's there, and then work on Rico progress, because 6 from Rico is, you want that eventually. And with that Rico progress, you'll get Gelato, and then go to Gelato, you can get...
Yeah. Which speaking of 6 from Gelato, I feels like a very threatening invade for column 5. Because it's very plausible that they snatch it away with 23 Rico Blues, 20 from 2, something in column 3, other 2 hiddens in Gelato, or 15 Gelato Blues, 45 totals, right? Like, column 5 doesn't mind going deep in Rico.
Oh, that's the thing, is like they both have reasons to like beat Enrico, although I don't know. If I'm playing column 5, I don't think I really care much beyond Rico 2 early on.
Early on, yes, but what I'm saying is they are threatening, or rather, there is a threat of deep Rico, because Hidden Shine, 6 hiddens, you have some easily accessible ones on...
I don't know if I'm... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, if I'm playing column 5, I'm eyeing a Pinify from the back steal more than anything. I think that would be my most likely steal, because I think, it goes well with Ride Yoshi in 2 Worlds or 1 Butterfly. Since I'm not expecting to win both the Gelato goals in column 3, if I do, then screw Pinna, but...
Yeah, and if you get access to Yoshi, you'll be able to deny another sort of easy invade path through column 3. And Tomato did a lap around while unlocking Bianco, grabbed some M's along the way, so I think Tomato is definitely setting up for a 17M start.
I mean, it looks like that was his play from the beginning, and seeing Peaches get the obvious first goal just confirms that.
Yep.
He's just going to keep going on his merry way.
Not a ton of reason to diverge at this point.
Oh, it looks like he's planning on actually doing Bianco 2 rather than just doing an M rush.
All 4 M's are available in Bianco 1, right? Or do you need to get to Bianco 3 for those M's?
No reason at all. But like, this is fine because it'll set up for a secret.
That's true. He has 4 secrets in column 2. Definitely of interest. 4 from 3 as well. In column 3, sort of a mid-game potential to get a nice goal in column 3.
Yeah, it'll also open up, I mean, not that I would expect this to be something he gets anytime soon, but having Bianco 3 open is a very obvious candidate for 100 coin in a secret level. But if you're going for 6 shines from Rico 4 might be a better candidate for that.
Peaches will nab Underbell. Making his way over to Chuckster, using that NTSC J and Pal fruit. Yeets. The Paya cannot do that without pausing, I do not believe. But he has a coin. We'll just get Chuckstered anyway. But nice thought.
But it's the fruit bowl, so you gotta go for fruit strats,
Exactly. So now Peaches has access to Rico, at least via the unlock. We didn't mention there's a couple other goals that are sort of here. We touched on one from each, sort of being a later game potential in column 2. 8 from 1 and 6 shines from Rico in column 1 that pair together. The Yoshi in column 3. There's also like 20 lives, 70 totals in column 4 that exist.
Are links on the card?
Links are not on the card.
Okay, I don't know why Peaches got that one link.
It's progress to 45 totals.
Yeah, but he already has 11 Delfinos. I think, I don't know. Just get level blues, honestly.
He already has
He
the
wants, because
other
like he
blues.
wants 23. He'll want 15 to 20 from Rico. Like that'll get him to 45. In my IMO, actually, yeah.
Doesn't lose too much time, I don't think.
Eh,
If he executes
links are slow though.
Yeah, you have to watch the cutscene, but he's doing it during the Rico unlock, which
Classy.
is pretty spicy.
That. All right, I'll forgive him.
Thank
But
God
links
he's
are
forgiven.
slow, and don't anyone forget that. So I'm curious if he's going to go for 23 from 1 or actually try to get some progress in Rico here.
He is going for progress in Rico very transparently. He's getting just the exclusive blues. Or at least the exclusive blues and blues of opportunity. Meanwhile, Tomato is getting blues in Gelato, or in Bianco. And getting more than just M's. I think he did the lap through the plaza just for M's, but he's definitely focusing more on blues while he's here in Bianco 3.
Yeah, I mean, with 45 total in column 2, and with Peaches showing 11 Delfino blues, and obviously just column 5 is just a very blue-heavy game plan, it makes sense that I think he's going to want to protect that. But exactly. He's definitely behind in blues, since he had to do Bianco 2.
Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, if you seed 45 totals this early, you're against a side that really would just immediately invade that goal. You're not setting yourself up for success.
Actually, it would be kind of cute if Tomato can get the double click of 45 total and 15 Gelato.
That would be kind of spicy.
What kind of fruit's a spicy fruit?
Well, jalapenos, right, or peppers in general are fruits. They're spicy.
I mean, in Delfino at least, peppers definitely are fruits.
And they are spicy, as confirmed. Yeah. They make King
fiery
Ulvigard the Third or whatever his mouth on fire.
All right, Tomato not getting a blue that doesn't exist.
Yep, not there in Bianco 3. Neither is your best friend. So I think he will just do Bianco 3 at this point. Needs to be a little further along to keep getting blues. So I think he's intending to get 20 from 2 with Gelato. Either that or he's just grabbing blues of opportunity in Bianco. But that was a fair amount of time investment for any dies in Bianco 3.
That's the thing, is if you're doing Bianco and Gelato, those are not particularly quick 20 blue worlds.
Yeah, so you have to guess it's either he's just getting blues of opportunity while getting M's, or he's really thinking about 20 from 2 with Bianco and Rico. Because there's no reason to not make part of your 20 from 2 include 23 Rico blues.
I mean, I don't think Tomato is actually probably looking at a Bianco 20
what am I
thinking? In episode 3.
What am I?
If you want 20 Bianco, you usually do that in episode 4 or later.
Yeah, I've gotten bamboozled. I was looking at Tomato's feed while looking at Peach's column 5. It's early, in my defense.
That's true.
We should pester Papa and see if he can build a board inverter. Or actually, no, it'd be pestering the Bingo-thon guys, because they built the board display. So in cases like this, we just shuffle the columns in reverse, so Peach's column is lined up with Peach's gameplay.
Oh, I see.
As opposed to having it be next to Tomato's gameplay, so it visually is clearer.
Yeah, but
Which
then
doesn't
if
change any of the
if rows
mechanics.
happen, then it's just like, oh well.
And once you've confirmed rows, you could still rotate the card. Invasion doesn't, the lockout variants, with the exception of row control, don't matter about position of the goals other than on one axis.
That's deep.
Right, like regular bingo, obviously you care about positioning of the goals. But Peaches is finishing up Rico 2. Tomato is getting started on his M's. In Rico, after his sojourn to Bianco.
I am curious how many blues he's going to try to get in Rico here. Because if he can get to 30, honestly, I would like to see him just exit area, trade in, go to Gelato, and rush 45.
And just sort of wait for Peaches to do what he's doing in Rico. Because Peaches, could stay longer in Rico. I don't think it's advisable, but he could. And would you be just trying to take advantage of that?
I mean, Peaches needs a way through column 4, and it looks like he's picking the 3 hiddens route. So I think the fact that Tomato can just win to 45 to get through column 2 and also snag at least just secure a Gelato goal. And obviously, with 45 being your path through column 2, 15 Gelato is a much more appealing choice than 2 hiddens in Gelato.
Yep.
Oh, you got the ground pound through the crate.
Well, he's going to have to go all the way back to start.
Was it intentional?
I don't think it was.
Didn't look it, but he started water sliding immediately, so I was like, oh, maybe this was some woke route. But no, I think that was just a very poorly placed ground pound.
Yep, and he's going back. I don't know what he thought he was doing, but the boxes do cover both grates in... Oh no, he's getting back for these blues.
Okay. Yeah.
Respectable.
Like I said, I'm not even sure you should finish this level. You should just get the 30 blues.
There's not a ton of reason for Tomato at this point to do Rico stuff when he could be in theory securing his a column 3 goal, which I think sets him up slightly better in the longer term. You already have that blue Tomato.
All right. I know he's securing a path in case he ends up underground again.
Peaches, on the other hand, unlocking Gelato.
Yep, Key is gonna go for his 3 hiddens.
And Tomato will be just a bit too slow to grab the fast portion of the linked. Should have water slowed. Water slowed?
Water slowed.
Is that even a word, slowed?
Watermelon. That's a fruit.
Thought that was a Post Malone joke there for a hot second.
Oh. No. I'm sad now that you've brought that up, and now I realize that is potentially a pun that I could have been making.
Sad that you didn't remember it, or sad that I brought it up?
I'm sad that I have to acknowledge that it exists. Ooh, this is a struggle and a half getting back to literally anywhere else in Rico.
He sure is trying. Tomato, that was his 8th M at this point, so he's going to take the tree. And he's like, oh, I can go all the way over to the platforms? No, I can't. Gets the ledge grab. Trying to get the momentum spin. You don't need the momentum spin, really, to get across that gap. This will be the 9th M, and I think you're exactly right that this is his plan. He's going to exit area after this and go to Gelato.
Oh, getting this blue, even though he can just get it in Rico too. But he gets it, so good for him. Oh, he's still going.
He's still going. He's going to get it. Gets it.
I think once you are deep out in the middle of the harbor, that is a good time to exit area and secure 45 total and 15 from Gelato. But that's just me.
There's more blues, though.
There is more blues, though.
You'll get to 30. He'll get to 33. While Peaches does the Gelato one reds.
Getting this incredibly slow blue. From the sub.
Is he seriously trying to make a play for 23 Rico blues?
But
what is his... Is he going to try to go for 23 Rico blues with a 20 and 2, 15 in Gelato click?
You know...
And he's fighting the boss?
Given how Peaches has been hidden focused, not a bad idea.
How close is Peaches to 45?
I don't know. Haven't checked his blue count lately.
He's got 27. He definitely did not get far blues in Rico. Meanwhile, Tomato is getting bullied by Blooper.
No, Tomato, just... Alright, fine. All you kids and your links.
You really are just not hot on linked pairs right now.
Because they're slow, and they're not on the card.
Tomato, get that. Okay. There you go. Peaches, yeah, is definitely laser focused right now on 3 hidden. We'll be able to click away 3 hidden, 2 hidden, and Gelato. What's his next move's gotta be blues. 45 totals is tantalizing, and he should be able to secure it. But he may go back to Rico. We'll have to see.
Tomato, just... I mean, you're gonna see the click. Oh, actually, will he go for the double click with the 3 hidden and 2 hidden Gelato? Or will he just get greedy and try to... Well, it's not even that greedy, since Tomato obviously isn't going for hiddens.
That bird is having a time of it.
But yeah, partially killed birds to do some stuff. Okay, Tomato is going to Gelato, it seems.
Yep, gonna trade. So this is the first trade. 3 shines gets him to 7. Yeah, getting these blue... Peaches, I think, is now thinking about 45 totals in Gelato. We'll get to 30 here.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
Tomato's up by 4 blues right now, but still has to unlock Gelato. We'll see if Peaches re-enters, or if he goes back to Rico here. Clicks away 3 hiddens, does not click away 2 hiddens in Gelato, but Tomato...
Oh,
and
there
he
he
goes. I was going to say, that delay is probably not going to trick Tomato into thinking that Peaches did not do 3 hiddens with 2 hiddens in Gelato, which is such a obvious combo. Peaches is heading back in. We'll need 15 more blues from Gelato.
He enters episode 2, so let's all enjoy this nice cutscene coming up. Entering episode 2 gives him 1 additional blue to choose from.
That's true.
And given that's the fruit bowl, that'll probably make all the difference.
You never know. A 200 from Gelato. Not really any reason to, but he could.
Alright, so this is like gonna be a weird-ish 15 from Gelato race, even though Peaches already has a few from Gelato. He has the birds.
Is Peaches really gonna do 100 in Gelato right now? Or is this just for the blue? Please tell me this is just for the blue. Tomato's
Gelato
clearly very
not
focused on 15
on
from
the
Gelato
card.
at this point. I know.
Yeah, okay.
But
I'm
200
just
coins.
checking
That's the
for
only
myself.
reason why. If you're gonna be jumping around for blue, yeah, okay, he's not doing it. Good, good, good.
Yeah, this is neither in a secret nor Serena, so this would be a head scratcher. It would be a 4 from 3 play, I guess.
So it's the race to 45 totals now. Modest Tomato still needs to get one more M. He got the 3 from Plaza. He got the 4 from Bianco.
Tomato only needed 11 blues from Gelato to get to 45, and he just went for a blue that you don't even get in the 20 from Gelato route. So this will be fun.
Tomato has a slight lead to 45, so this is still potentially possible for him. He's not that far behind, even though he did grab a slow blue there. He will need 7 more blues at this point. Peaches needs 10. Does not even bother getting the Cataquack along the way.
That makes me a little bit sad. That's one of the reasons I don't hate Gelato Linked as much, is like you can get Sandshines or the Cataquack or the blue under the cabana along the way, and he got none of those. But you know, that's fine. It's a little scary if you aren't comfortable with it.
Five more blues here. 7 more from Peaches.
Yeah, Peaches also getting some interesting blues.
This is the 17th M for Tomato.
Did he get all the
rooftop blue?
I'm gonna assume he did.
Sorry? Yes, he rotated through Plaza and got all of the M's.
Okay. Right.
This will be 45 here in a hot second.
Now he gets the Cataquack. Cool. Here's those, which is good because now he can sort of finish out 15 Gelato Blues at his leisure.
Clicks both of those. This is still good for Peaches. Sets him up for 20 from 2. I don't know if he has 20 in whatchamacallit, though.
Yeah, but the thing he's got to worry about now is that now Tomato can also go on the offensive for 20 from 2.
I don't think he has 20 from Rico. If he doesn't, he's very, very close. And Tomato is going all the way to get the hover nozzle box. It probably would have been faster to just slide all the way into the ocean, but he can remember the red Cataquack now.
He got the red Cataquack, didn't he?
Oh, he did. Yeah.
That was his 45th.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He's looking now. He needs 2 more for 15 from Gelato. Meanwhile, Peaches is probably 2 away from 20.
I'm curious if Tomato will insta-click the 15 from Gelato once he gets it, because the goal is a little bit safe.
I don't know. You'd have to see the 20 from 2 potential to make for a double click of 15 Gelato Blues. Yeah, and that's 20 for Peaches. Exiting area. Tomato's not going to be able to delay this if he wants to hold on to 15 Gelato Blues.
Well, he currently has 14, so he's either going to get a bird or maybe get the pole coin.
Yeah, but if he's like, I'm going to delay this and try to get 23 in Rico, then that's disastrous, basically.
Yeah, that's a little too greedy at this rate.
And he's not clicking it. He should have 15 now because he got the bird.
Gonna have 16.
Tomato's still not clicking it. Peach's Z menus. He knows he's close.
How much did he have on the Z menu? I missed it.
I missed it too, but I think he had like 19, but he's getting sewer glitch right now.
Oh, that's going to be
This
rough.
is going to be a little sad for Tomato.
Some yellow coins.
Yeah, he definitely was wanting to make this part of 20 from 2.
I'll click it. Thank you, Luna.
13 blues and Rico for Peaches. Okay, so Peaches does have a fair bit more to go in Rico. I was thinking he was closer.
Yeah, but he's in 3, so he's got, you know, the 3 enemies. He's got everything else in Rico. Rico is not a bad world for blues. The thing is, does Tomato even have 20 in Rico? I don't think he does.
No, he's not even close. He really should click 15 when he gets to 20 and try to play it off like that's the delay. He's going for blue fish. He's searching for blue fish.
Oh, chat is saying he does. So
oh, he's got 20 in Rico? Oh.
According to chat. Click.
This is close. This is close. He gets the blue. That's 20. Click it. Click it. Don't go back to Rico. Don't greed for 23. He's so gonna greed for 23. Oh no. Oh no. Tomato.
F.
Tomato. Tomato, tomato, tomato. That was a very, very greedy delay, Tomato. And it cost you 2 goals that you would have liked to steal. So now Peaches is firmly in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
That was very greedy from Tomato. If he really did have 20 in Rico, that was very greedy. If he did not have 20 in Rico, then that was not greedy.
I have 20 in Rico. Why even delay at all?
Yeah. Right? Like, you know that 45 totals was likely contested. He was in Gelato. Right? He has 23 Rico blues in his base. Yeah, at the very least, he should have clicked 15 in Gelato. Right? There's no reason to leave that up. You know he's been in Gelato.
I can see delaying it a little bit because you see the hiddens click and you're like, oh, okay, he's been like getting some shines. Yeah. Like he had to get either 3 reds in Bianco or Rico 2 hidden. So like, you think, you know, maybe I've got some time. And he did. He had some time, but not enough time to get some interesting Gelato blues to get to 20 from 2.
Yeah. Tomato not respecting Peach's speed, not respecting Peach's focus on blues. I don't want to call the match over, but I think it definitely did cost him the match here. Because otherwise it would be, what, 4-3 in his favor? And he would have been set up to go further into in the Rico. But now Pinna's the play, because he definitely is going to need...
Yeah, like, he needs Pinna now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna need Pinna, and with that... I won't be surprised if the next click from Tomato is actually Pinna 5 from the back at this point.
And now Peaches is focusing Rico. Gonna get the Rico hidden. Gets himself a secret. So that's 2 secrets. Could be 4 hiddens at this point. And he's doing Rico hundreds. in a secret, probably. Which is a nice base goal to get. It's a little slow,
nice,
so it'll buy Tomato some time.
I mean, it will, but Peaches can take so much time. Because Tomato doesn't have any fast goals he can get right now. He needs to get pin of progress. So if there's any time to just sit back, do some base maintenance, and just set yourself up for a comfy endgame. This is it.
He will. So Peaches did just do 4, right? Peaches just did Rico 4, so he will have hover in the secret. Also progress from 8 from 1. Also,
so 6 from Rico steal.
Like, yeah, like like at this point, Peaches could steal 6 from Rico.
I mean, he would need
another click in column 4 first, though. But Tomato has shown like no interest in going back to Rico, and arguably, if he goes back to Rico, that could sink him. Because if he doesn't get, he needs to have clicks in row 3.
Yeah, like if I'm Tomato, I really like. I know I need to go back to Rico, but you can't right now. You need Pinna.
You need to secure.
You need Pinna for columns 1 and 3. And
Yeah,
you'd like Rico later because Butterfly and Pinna. You're gonna need either Bianco progress or, I mean, that or Bianco or Pianta progress, and Bianco and Bianco and Pianta are not great options here compared to having 6 from Rico on your base. I'm honestly deep. Any of them aren't great. But you're looking for paths through column 3.
and Tomato probably wants to combine 6 from Rico with 8 from 1 to get access to the Butterfly and Rico 8 at that point. Just go all the way across the sky.
Now, what I'm wondering is, like, does Peaches go for the full invade after this? Does he get another 100, perhaps from Serena, and then just yoink off 6 from Rico right after that?
Peaches is almost all the way done with Rico hundreds. Tomato having a smooth pin of 2, heading into pin of 3, on his way to Yosh.
Yeah, this is
on his way to from the back hoverless.
A route from Peaches, but also I don't know Rico 400, so I can't really pretend to, like, I can pretend to judge, but I can't actually judge.
Certainly having a time of it, trying to get up under the girders.
Yeah. Girder struggles with both right now. Well, I guess that was more of a boat struggle from Tomato than the boat girders themselves.
He's considering his life choices here. Bonks off the side, unfortunately.
Yeah, I will say this hundreds from Peaches has actually given Tomato time to get through 3 Pinishines almost.
Yeah, Peaches is in the driver's seat, but as we've seen in Division 3, that can sometimes be a curse.
Yeah, I mean, like, he definitely has the luxury to be doing this, but
if time lost is just time for Tomato to potentially come back into the game.
Yeah, of the small subset of universes where Tomato does come back, this is kind of what he needs to happen as for Peaches.
In the set of all infinite universes.
Go on to sojourn.
Peaches was hanging out inside of the blooper there for a hot second, is going into Rico 4 with the rocket nozzle. So he will probably take this very safe.
Yeah. Given how long that hundreds took, I'm surprised he didn't, like, switch back to hover for this.
Yeah. And he was over by it too. It wasn't even like he was going out of his way. Like, his coin route put him right next to the hover box. He could have grabbed the hover box and been completely fine. Now,
shout outs to Peaches life routing so far.
Yeah,
I've been watching it, Peaches.
Gets the launch, makes it safely. So a successful 100 coin in a secret, assuming he doesn't bonk on a nail and die.
I mean, the shine. Does the shine spawn like right here?
Yeah, the shine spawn's right here. So he would have to like bonk on a nail.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've never actually done Rico 400 in a secret. Nor have I.
No need to reveal that you've spent a good 4 to 5 minutes doing that.
It's not like Tomato's about to steal it anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm curious what he does now. Is he gonna... Oh, I was hoping he was gonna grab the banana. He's gonna go to Pianta for his other 100, it looks like.
That's a speedy one.
It's less speedy than Delfino, but... There's nothing on here that... There's like
4 from 3 progress.
I guess. Yeah,
right, because I mentioned this at the beginning, but like Delfino hundreds is valueless. There's absolutely no value in other than speed to doing doing Delfino hundreds on this card.
Well, I'm thinking, you know, just Shine Prog for Noki, but honestly, Noki on this card isn't great either.
Yeah. So Tomato unlocks Yoshi. I imagine he will go into Pin a 5, ride Yoshi, do Pin a 5 from the back coverless. Then head back to Plaza. Not a ton of reason to do anything else at this point. Okay, he's going to ride Yoshi right away. That's fine.
Peaches had an opportunity to do Serena 100 and he passed it up. I'm a little sad. Alright, but yeah. Now Tomato has Yoshi and Delfino in the time it took Peaches to do 1.2 hundreds.
1.3. You can be a little more charitable.
Nah, I have the streams up. Peaches had 20 coins when Tomato got on Yoshi.
Well, there you go. What a champ.
1.2. I will not give him the 1.3.
Tomato riding Yoshi in Plaza. I guess if you're concerned about Ride Yoshi in Two Worlds being sniped away, but Peaches is definitely not thinking about that right now. Peaches is trying to be a bully and steal 6 from Rico. But at this point, Peaches... What does Peaches do from here? So Peaches will get 200 coins and 6 from Rico. He would probably also want 8 from 1, but what else would he get? Oh, 1 from each progress.
100 from Serena. I'm telling you.
I think at best he does Manta.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to be boring, he can go for 4 secrets, but...
Peaches, Tomato's hunting for fruit here in Pin a 5 from the back coverless.
Like, this is why I honestly think he should have done Serena 100 instead of, yeah, whatchamacallit, Pianta hundreds, because he can click both of them. He can click 200s and 100 coin shrine from Serena.
Well, he will instead click 100 coin in a secret, 200 coin shine, 6 from Rico.
All right, that's fine.
Did Tomato give up on riding Yoshi, or did he finally ride Yoshi?
He definitely went to check the Yoshi egg. I started watching the Hundo after that. I'm gonna presume he rode.
They are bantering. They are bantering in the Bingo Sync chat. So, Tomato, after losing that triple click of 23 Rico, 20 from 215 Gelato, Tomato types quiet sobbing noises. Do I forfeit? Peaches, obviously then silent for multiple minutes, now clicks 100 coin shine in a secret, 200 coin shine swings from Rico. Peaches, quote, maybe now. So Peaches, and then Tomato replies with gonna draw it out till the bitter end. And kudos to Tomato. This match has definitely not gone his way, but he is definitely drawing it out. He is playing, he's making the moves that would win him the game. if he were ahead, but he's not. He is very behind.
All right, so Peaches going into Pinna for why?
One from each.
Yeah, I guess. Serena won hundos right there.
You
Saying
still need one from each.
he doesn't though.
One from each. Okay, and he exits. Is he going to go to Serena hundreds? Meanwhile, Tomato. Oh no! Falls all the way down.
Oh, that's brutal.
At least he was watching when it was confirmed that you can go from the front after you've spawned the shine.
Yeah, he has successfully met the from the back requirement.
And he's so far done it hoverless. Clips through the arm.
It's a Peaches exited then re-entered.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about.
It's all a delay play.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
all mind games.
Yeah.
He's gonna probably mop up 70 totals here real quick. Not much reason to not do so.
Yes. Yeah, that's respectable.
Tomato, on the other hand, finishing up Pinna 5 from the back hoverless, gets the shine.
But what
Headed
if
back in? But what
after
if
70 total, you went to Serena 1?
you just want to see Peaches do a Serena 100?
I sure do. It's also like it is actually an unironically good play on this card just because the rest of Serena is valueless besides maybe 5 secrets.
Yeah, I can see. Yes, I agree with you that if you're going to have to do one shine in Serena, if you make Serena 100s, that's the really only way to extract any value, other than beating Manta to have access to more secrets, which is valuable. There's 5 secrets, 4 secrets on the card.
Also, Tomato could be going for 8 from Pinna, which would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. Especially with 6 from Rico gone. No reason to go back there.
Yeah.
Shadow Mario will be pretty fast. And
We could
see Pinna 8.
And this is his 4th secret.
Yes, with Bianco 3, Pinna 2, Pinna 6, and Gelato 1. No,
Okay.
Tomato didn't do.
Tomato living up to
Did
his
Tomato
pledge
do
to draw this out from
Tomato
bitter.
Rico, I think.
Tomato has not done Rico 4.
Ah.
He's done
And what's
Gelato 1 and Bianco 3.
Did he really do Gelato 1? I thought he just.
Oh, wait, no, he just did the hidden. You're right. Yeah. Shoot. Dang, this is not his 4th secret. I'm a liar.
Peaches is begging for forgiveness in the Bingo Sing chat for that exit area in Pinna to re-enter.
You know, sometimes you just need to make choices.
It flicks away 70 totals. WinCon is probably now like 1 from each. 4 secrets, 5 secrets. Some assortment like that. Maybe his 4 from 3 prog's not that bad.
You said assortment and their fruits. Alright, Peach is actually finishing out Pinna 1. Yeah, I guess this is 1 from each. Also opens up a secret.
Yep.
So, Tomato leaving Pinna, going to Gelato, looks like, to get the 4 secrets. Okay. Alright.
Alright, that's the play.
This is good.
That's the play.
Unfortunately, his 4 from 3 progress is not looking great. He's got Pinna, and not much else. He's got like 2 in Bianco, and this will be a 2nd in Gelato.
Well, Ride Yoshi for 2 worlds is his.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. I'm just like thinking like If he gets 4 secrets, what else is he getting in column 3?
The problem with also doing 8 from 1 from Pinna is no butterfly.
Yeah. I think butterfly is Peaches. Peaches is.
Butterfly is free to fly at this point. Tomato gonna secure his 4th secret here.
Which is good because this is. How many secrets for Peaches?
I think this is 3. He did Gelato 1.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just his 3rd.
Yeah. Tomato eating it in Gelato 1.
Tomato practicing his die in every secret %.
When's that going on the category extensions board? Right next to all cutscenes and save warp %.
Well, thankfully, save warp % isn't on there yet. I'm shocked all cutscenes is still. Sorry, GB.
The operative being yet.
But yeah, no, shoutouts to Alive-based categories.
Tomato making it back to the end of Gelato 1. This will be his 4th secret. Clicks it away.
All right.
And if I back coverless also clicked. Ride Yoshi in 2 Worlds also clicked.
So now does he go back for 8 from 1? Because
would be nice.
I guess with 4 secrets gone, I'm telling you, Peaches should go for Serena.
Yeah, actually,
at this point, I think it's too late. I think the window of opportunity is closed. But
yeah, Peaches could do like a cheeky 8 from 1 in if he can hover. There he goes. But he's going to Pianta. But like, there's like cheeky 100 in Serena, 8 from 1. 20 lives using Serena, well, using Serena 2 or like some other life grinding spot, 5 secrets. And like, then it looks close.
You know, I mean, like, my standards for this match have been kind of low since the big Gelato delay, so it already looks so much closer to me. Ooh, Peaches,
got a little void there.
Yeah, taking 9,000 volts to the face.
I don't even know Serena 100s. Is that something this man knows?
Well, if he wants to be in Div 2, he should.
I don't think Tomato has aspirations for Div 2 right now. Or if he did, the window is slowly closing.
Oh, I thought you were asking for Peaches. I mean...
Oh, is Tomato gonna... No, Tomato does not get the warp.
Yeah, like, Div 3 has been kind of the home of not worrying about whether or not you, quote, know, unquote, Serena 1 hundo. You just feel it in your heart, and you go for it.
You turn off your targeting computer, and you're like, there's 101 coins here. I will find them all.
Yeah, I don't think Samu... Just yesterday, Samu winged it. Like, it was fine. Like, he definitely either had the map and or a video, because, like, it was pretty clean for a winged it. But it was, like, you know, it worked out.
This is why we've got to put them in, like, boxes. Get them on a stage. Get the competitors on a stage somewhere.
Got to proctor them.
Yeah, proctor the exam. Use that software. God. It sounds absolutely miserable. I am so glad I'm not, like, in school right now. It sounds absolutely freaking miserable to have, like, proctoring software and crap like that.
Boomers rule. Haha.
That goes out to all the students right now.
All right, Tomato doing Manta. Not doing Serena 1 hundo. Not. I mean, I guess that's fine because like he can't click both that and one from each unless he gets eel. So, all right. This is fine from Tomato. This is fine. I begrudgingly must admit.
He's making moves to Gelato. Is he going to do Gelato 2 for 4 from 3? Because he has Rico, he has Pinna, so this will be 4 from 3 for Peaches.
I'd honestly rather just see Gelato 200s at this point. Doing Gelato 2 is just, it makes me sad. But yeah, it's looking like Gelato 2. Get that 4 from 3. And then...
Did Tomato, like, purposefully not touch the coin there?
Somehow not have 13 goals yet, apparently.
Yeah, and it's not like 26 Peaches is set up for very well, but, like, has no... Needs, like, 2 more secrets to get it. Or 2 more hiddens to get it. Because he did Gelato, he did 2 reds in Pinna, I think. Yo, this Manta needs some work.
I'm kind of stunned that this match is almost an hour in. Honestly, I think after just Peaches got both the Gelato goals, any, like, competitive edge from either person was quite dulled afterwards.
Tomato finishes up Manta. Peaches murdering Wiggler. This is killing Wiggler. He falls apart into pieces. Tomato is at this point, hour in, is giving up.
You know,
it said GG.
Wiggler gets knocked down, but he'll get up again.
We'll never bring Wiggler down. I mean, we are joined by number 2 on the IL spreadsheet, Tober.
Who?
You.
No, I'm Toberry.
Right. Shit.
We never figured out a fruit identity for you. We have the break between matches to think.
Yeah,
of
we'll have to contemplate. Peaches is claiming he would do Serena 100s and 1 from each for the fans. Tomato is saying I was going to beat you to 1 from each, which is actually kind of true.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, wait. Oh, he's saying GG. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I wasn't sure if that was a literal GG or just, you know, I acknowledge the way this is going.
Tomato has conceded match 1. That delay... If I didn't get an urgent text from my mom, I would have won 15 from Gelato and 20 from 2. No. No, Tomato. If you had clicked 15 from Gelato and 20 from 2, you would have done it. Unless you didn't have 20 from Rico. I'm asking Tomato, does he...
Chat was right.
Okay, he was right. All right, we'll get the competitors in here for a quick interview before game 2. Hello, Tomato.
Howdy.
You mentioned urgent texts were the reason why you didn't get 15 from Gelato and 20 from 2.
I mean, don't like take that too seriously, right? Like I would have lost this match anyway. I don't want to discredit Peaches, but it was that like I literally was like grabbing the hidden shine and about to click the goals as they got clicked, which is unlucky, but that is how it goes. It's on me, you know.
Well, the delay
So.
then, because you had 20 from Gelato for an extended period of time before you clicked, before you were even making movement to the shrine.
Yeah, no, I wanted to delay until Shine click. I didn't think Peaches had as much progress as he did, so that's on me. I didn't think that was in danger. But yeah, no, Peaches won fair and square. Kind of played pretty garbage. My blue routes were not there. I kind of just played really nervous, I feel like, so. But yeah, no surprises anyways, you know, like.
And I definitely think there was potential. I liked the like plan of getting the 45 and 15 gelato blues into maybe a 20 from 2 kind of thing. But
yeah, I figured that's what he was going for. That was like seemed to be the only thing out of that column really early. Yeah, he beat me to 45 by 2 coins, and I started freaking out. Like, oh, he's definitely doing the same play I am right now.
Yeah.
And we felt we got that 15 gelato 20 from 2 click. Like crucially, that gives you, you're able to now reach into column 1 if you want, but it also gives you a second click and a good click in column 3, which may not have changed the ultimate result, but definitely would have set you up better.
Yeah, it's huge.
Would have cut some power from going deeper in Rico. You could have gone back, secured 6 from Rico, 8 from 1, but instead you were sort of forced into going to Pinna to have any chance of having a column 3 click.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I was really indecisive too about like when I wanted to do the 15 gelato. Like I got the hit in and then came back into 2 when I could have just like done it all in, 3 entrances. But yeah, I was nervous about that one once I saw the 45 click.
Did you do you did 23 and 3, right? Or do
Yeah,
you know
I did in 3 also.
one?
No, I did in 3. That was also probably a little greedy. Like I probably should have done it in 2 just to not have to come all the way back again.
Yeah, hey, I mean, if the greed works out, then the greed is good. You know, what can you say?
Yeah, I was traveling between Rico and Gelato like 3 times there at the just to get those clicks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I should have just like made some better decisions. I think my routing ideas were fine, just like the gameplay behind it was not there, and I was a little confused at the start because the way I saw this card was like 11 Delfinos, like that column, really really juicy. So I wanted to kind of contest that, but I went for like a half committal, like get the M's in Delfino first, and if it's not clicked yet because of the statue unlock, then maybe I go for it. But yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I've actually done jelly skip and anything meaningful, so I was also freaking out about that.
Oh, congrats.
Oh, that makes sense. Good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was like, I don't think he's gonna do jelly skip, but I don't want to lose this race.
Yeah, I thought like you probably know this stuff, so I should just not commit hard to 11 Delfinos if I lose it anyway.
Was there a reason, Peaches, why you didn't make your second 100 coin 100 from Serena?
So my 100 in Rico 4 was really bad because I did the Rico 3 route, and the coins are not in the same places. So I was just thinking I'll leave that up for him if he wants it because I didn't want to lose the 200s and 6 from Rico clicks. And Pianta was also 1 from each progress, I guess. But I thought about it. I just thought I wasted enough time.
Yeah, I like the Pianta.
That was the original plan, I think.
I was thinking about doing Pianta 100 a little earlier, but I don't know. I kind of gave up on this match after I lost the blues. I kind of thought it was over, which it was.
You definitely would have been better set up with both of those clicks. You would have been able to comfortably just do Rico stuff, but like I mentioned, without at that point, you would have had no clicks in column 3, and you need clicks in column 3 to win evasion. So.
Pretty much. Yep.
Was Rico 6 from Rico close or? Because I feel like you had to kind of split Rico and Pinna, which wasn't great.
Yeah, I
Not
went
really.
to Pinna just because like I needed to get through column 3 somehow.
Right.
And I wanted to do that ASAP. Even thinking like I'd probably sack something important, which was that in this case.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Rico could have been a lot closer if like he had a foothold in with the gelato goal or something.
Hmm.
Especially if I'm sorry, Peaches, but with the way that 100 went.
Yeah. I haven't done that one in a while.
Yeah, I haven't either. Like, I probably couldn't do any better, TBH.
Team Rico 3, let's go.
Any other questions from you, Toba? Because not too much to talk about because the delay click was.
I guess I'm just gonna say now that I did think the Pianta 100's play was good and fine, but I am upset that it did kind of deny a reason to see Serena 1 hundo.
Well, I was gonna finish with that. Yeah.
But I was like, man, you could have clicked both of them right then and there, and then
Yeah.
forced Tomato to go for one from each or something. Which you ended up doing anyway, so it was fine.
Papa, I think, had a question.
There you go. Now chat can hear me. You have to announce the next variant.
Row control.
Row control.
Oh, let's go.
Team
Cool.
PK. Let's go.
Control it will be for match 2. Peaches taking the first win in the Fruit Bowl best of 3 semifinals.
Fruit Bowl.
Let's go to a quick break. And we'll be back with more Super Mario Sunshine 1-1 lockout bingo action between these two delicious competitors.